This is the Quick Start help for running a ReCore calculation. Open the ReCore dialog using the icon on the toolbar. For the simplest calculation, you just need to load a query molecule. To search a new core for your query, make 2 cuts and click ReCore. These cuts are called exit vectors. You can try this now, or stay with us for a full demo of running a ReCore calculation. ReCore is one of the key features of LeadIt. ReCore helps you explore patent busting and lead optimization ideas by replacing parts of your query molecule. Start the ReCore dialog using the ReCore icon on the toolbar. To run a ReCore calculation, you must define a ReCore fragment index. If you are working on Windows, the installer will have set up an example fragment index automatically. The query molecule for ReCore can be loaded from external file, the library, or the reference ligand. From external file, only the first molecule is taken. To use any molecule other than the first molecule, load your external file into the library first. See the library dialog film for more information on the library. The first ReCore mode is the core replacement mode. This requires at least 2 cut bonds in the query. These 2 cuts are called exit vectors, and these define the constraints for the ReCore search. When you cut a bond, the solid part of the molecule forms the core, or the part to be replaced. If your cut is facing the wrong way, just click again to reverse it. Click again to remove a cut. Now start ReCore. ReCore is searching for suitable core replacements from its fragment index. Scrolling further down the table fills the table interactively. The second ReCore mode is the growing mode. ReCore can replace fragments of your molecule if you define just 1 cut or exit vector, plus a further constraint called a target pharmacophore. The third mode for ReCore is merging and linking mode. This mode uses fragments from ReCore's fragment index to join or merge 2 query molecules together. You must load 2 or more molecules as your queries to use this mode. There are many ways to enhance the basic ReCore search by integrating your chemical knowledge. Under Advanced Options, you can add more pharmacophore features to your search, define the type of chemistry the search must return in a sphere constraint, or define inclusion and exclusion volumes as shape constraints. You can also use a binding site for defining these features. See the film Enhancing Your ReCore Search with Chemistry for an example of how to use the advanced options. The results of your ReCore search are listed in the ReCore Solutions table. This shows the fragment that was found plus the resulting composite molecule. The RMS deviation shows how much the remaining parts of the query molecule had to be adjusted to accommodate the new fragment. The results can be browsed in 2D as well as 3D with the slider. You can see 2D results if the query lies in a binding site. Remember to scroll in the table to interactively generate more results. Be aware that in the ReCore Solutions table, there is a distinction between highlighting a solution and selecting it. Clicking on the line in the table highlights the solution and shows it in the 3D and 2D views. To select a solution, you must select the checkbox in the left-hand column. Selections are also saved in your project file. Finally, you can use the context menu via right-click in the table to export selected solutions to file, or most usefully, to export them to the other key features of LeadIt, namely to the library for docking or into Hide. In this way, you can really explore the interplay between the key features of LeadIt to maximize lead optimization potential.